Hey guys, I just wanted to show you another update to this Radiant Resonant Energy Charger, I guess I would call it. Right now I've actually taken off the PWM and have hooked the circuit up, the power anyways. Instead of using the PWM, I've used just a few select resistors to the circuit, and it seems to be doing the same thing. So right now I have the battery, which is hooked up directly to this meter, which is reading 0 amps going into it. That then goes through the large coil, comes out of the large coil, goes into the bifilar coil. You can see the coil that's around. It's not doing anything, that's just supporting it. And then out of the bifilar coil, it comes down around and comes through these resistors. So this is just the power input line. And then that goes into the large toroid into one side of a winding and comes out of the other side of the winding, which is not connected. They're not connected at all. Those windings then come out, and the one winding goes directly back into the negative. The two that are not connected then come out and go through a bridge rectifier. From that bridge rectifier, it is powering that LED light, which is really bright, and also charging that battery. The battery is now sitting at 3.66 volts, 3.67, around there, because it's not really charging it while I have that light on. But I will show you in a few minutes what it does when I have that light turned on and it's just directly going to that 6-volt battery. So that's the setup. Again, it's not pulling any current, and it's not dropping the voltage on that battery at all either. It's steady at 11.87 or 88. I'm going to show that as well in a minute. So I'm just going to show now what happens if I unhook the positive side going into the LED and instead hook that up to the bridge rectifier that goes directly into the battery that is being charged. So let's see if I can do that right now. So keep an eye on the voltage. I'm just going to take this wire, which is connected to the battery. So now I'm going to connect that battery to the bridge rectifier and watch what happens to the voltage. It starts charging. The light is still lit the same. The voltage is going up. So it's gone up to 4.45. If I even take it another step further and just disconnect that light, the voltage will climb quite a bit more, because obviously the light is consuming some of the energy. So I'm going to just quickly do that so you can see it. So I'm going to disconnect the LED light so you can see that all the additional power is just going into the battery and charging it. And let's see what happens. So I'm disconnecting the LED light, and you can see the voltage goes up to almost 6 volts immediately, and kind of hovers around there because it is fluctuating and resonating, but it does seem to stabilize after a while. So I'm going to leave that the way it is just for now. And what I'm going to do is now just quickly set up and just show you the voltage across the large battery in a second. Okay, so now you can see the voltage across the battery is about 11.97. That's hooked up across. I now have the power hookup right here. So once I hook those two up, it'll be generalizing the circuit. It's set up exactly the same. Voltage is about 3.58 on that. The light is hooked up but not plugged in, and I'm just going to hook everything up right now. So right now it's going to be turning on the light and charging the battery at the same time with that voltage, and we've already measured that there's no current going in there. So let's just power it up here. So I got it powered up. Light is on, pretty bright. Battery's jumped to 4.37. And everything is as is. Voltage is the same. I've had this hooked up for hours, so I know the voltage remains the same. I'm going to keep it like this for a while. I'm probably just going to turn off the light just so that I can see if I can completely charge that battery, because it does look very promising. So let's do that. Let's unhook the light and let's watch the battery charging system go up. So I'm going to unhook the light. The light's off, and the system is now charging battery only. And it's staying at 11.97. It hovers between 9.7, 9.6, and 9.8. And that's it. So it seems pretty promising. I'm going to put a more detailed plan and schematic up on my website. Please check it out. It will be in the description below. If you guys are interested in a plan, check out the website and grab yourself one. It's pretty easy to build once you have the parts. You can either again use the PWM so that you can experiment and get a little bit better results, or you can just hook it up using the resistors and the toroid and the resonant rods. Thanks for watching.